8 Great Foods for Fighting Gastric Ulcers. Gastric ulcers are part of a disease that affects the inner lining of your stomach or small intestine. This disease can significantly reduce the quality of life for people who suffer from it. In most cases, it's caused by a kind of bacteria. However, other factors may also be important when talking about this disease. These include bad habits, alcohol, tobacco, some medications, stress, and negative emotions. In this article, we'll show you the 8 best foods for preventing and treating gastric ulcers. 8 foods that help treat gastric ulcers. Pineapple. Pineapple is a fruit that's rich in enzymes. These help your digestion, and especially the digestion of foods that are full of protein. Also, it stands out because of its anti-inflammatory properties. These are helpful for preventing and fighting gastric ulcers. You can eat fresh pineapple before meals or as a dessert. You can also add it to your homemade juices and smoothies. Collard greens. Collard greens have a high alkalizing ability. They also have the ability to make it easier for ulcers to heal. You can eat them raw by leaving them to marinate in oil, vinegar, and salt for a few hours. You can also cook them or put them in juices. We just recommend that you watch your consumption if you have hypothyroidism. Red peppers. Red pepper is an appetizing food that stimulates the secretion of digestive juices. You can eat red pepper or in juices, salads, or as a garnish. It can also be cooked or grilled. These last 2 ways of fixing this vegetable give it a great flavor. It also goes well with any dish. Potatoes. Potatoes are great antacids. This isn't just because they are a food that sounds appetizing when you have heartburn. Raw potato juice is also an old alkalizing remedy. If you want to make this ancient remedy, you need to drink the following drink for breakfast over the course of 9 days. Ingredients: 1/2 cup of potato juice. This juice should come from a potato that's been well washed, peeled, and that doesn't have any sprouts. 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. You should drink this at least a half of an hour before breakfast. Carrots. Carrots are an alkalizing vegetable. Also, if you drink carrot juice raw, it helps your digestive tract's lining. A great homemade juice you can drink is carrot apple juice. You can drink this half an hour before meals as a preventative measure for heartburn. Apples. Apples are one of the most common fruits. However, they are also one of the healthiest ones that exists. This fruit acts as a natural digestive regulator. It's perfect for managing problems like ulcers, gastritis, heartburn, pain, constipation, or diarrhea. Apples are very good for preventing and curing gastric ulcers. They do this thanks to their fiber, beta-carotene, and vitamin C content. These nutrients make it easier to heal the tissues in your digestive system. Aloe vera. Aloe vera is a plant that stands out due to its fantastic healing ability. Also, it's an antioxidant, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory remedy. When talking about gastric ulcers, aloe vera is very effective for different reasons. These include its antibacterial properties prevent Helicobacter pylori from reproducing. This bacterium is often related to issues with ulcers. Ulcers are also related to the inflammation of your whole digestive tract, and aloe has an anti-inflammatory property. Among its anthraquinone compounds, it has some that make it a great help for the lining of your digestive system. Salt water. Today you can find salt water that's ready to drink in some supermarkets and health food stores. This is because people have discovered that it's a great source of minerals and trace elements. And it's a great alkaline drink that helps treat several health issues. Other advice. To fight gastric ulcers, you can also follow the following advice. Eat simple meals without mixing several kinds of foods at once. Chew well and don't eat in a rush. Drink water while you eat. Drink more with breakfast, lunch, dinner. Avoid tobacco and alcohol. Fight stress with natural remedies and relaxation therapies. These can be massages, yoga, tai chi, etc. Avoid fried and processed foods, white sugar, and spicy or stimulating substances. These include coffee, soda, peppers, cinnamon, cloves, ginger, etc.